All right, there we go. I apologize for the wait. We're good to go.
Okay.
Okay. So again,
Restart.
Yeah, please.
who you are, what you teach, and how you know Kirk.
Okay, so my name's Todd Otanicar. I'm an associate professor of mechanical engineering. Teach classes ranging from thermodynamics to sustainable energy at the undergraduate level. And I met Kirk almost 3 years ago when he came to my office interested in doing research on solar energy and if I had any projects there that he could get involved in.
Great. And how did you react when you found out that Kirk was considering going abroad? Did you encourage him?
Yeah, so Kirk approached me about potentially going abroad to do a research internship in Germany, and we've had some other students who've done study abroad experiences as researchers, and so I knew it was going to be a fabulous opportunity not only to go abroad but also to do world-class research, and so we were completely supportive of him applying for that competitive process and trying to go and do that research internship in Germany.
And did you notice a difference when he returned? Do you think it shaped him academically or as a leader?
So when Kirk returned from the internship experience in Germany, he definitely had more interest in not only renewable energy and studying renewable energy, but also in the difference between the politics of how renewable energy has been adopted in Europe versus the way it has been in the United States. And I think that's definitely influenced his interest level in renewable energy as well as his desire to make an impact.
That's awesome. How do you see this shaping Kirk's postgraduate life, and what hopes do you have for him in that?
I think his global experience has already shaped his postgraduate life, and the fact that he's won a Rhodes Scholarship, is going to go study abroad for his postgraduate degree. And I definitely think he wants to go and live in some different places where they have different politics that are more supportive of those types of programs, and then hopefully bring what he learns back to the United States and see a higher level of adoption. So.
Someone knocked at the door.
Really?
The lightest little tap.
Yeah.
Is there someone? Yeah.
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 You're fine.
There you go. Yeah, come in.
I just have a quick question, but I can't.
Yeah, just come back
We'll be done like 10 minutes.
probably 10 or 15 minutes. Thanks, Mata.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's a brief little.
Yeah, I didn't even hear it. I was like, what are you?
I know. I thought I imagined it. Okay. Do you know any more about the Rhodes Scholarship? Is there any more you can say on that?
Yeah. So about Kirk's Rhodes Scholarship, I know it's arguably one of the most competitive undergraduate scholarships, and he'll be studying. It's actually a doctor, a DPhil as they call it, a doctor of philosophy program at Oxford, and he's going to most likely work in something related to energy storage. When he won the award, he basically gets free rein to choose whichever program he's interested in there, and so he's, I think, still working that out, but it's super competitive and super exciting for him to go and study that, and it's already led to quite a few opportunities already for Kirk.
Great. And do you want to talk a little bit about the solar collector panel he's been working on and that
Sure.
project?
Sure. So when Kirk approached me with with an interest in doing research in solar energy, we had a big project that was supported by ARPA-E, which is a federal government funding agency, to develop a solar collector platform. And part of the project is to build a prototype test bed that's currently located at North Campus. It's about 24 feet long and 8 feet wide. And Kirk's been involved in that project for over 2 years, in particularly building some of the components and designing some of the components that go up on that platform, as well as doing some smaller research level testing that's been done as part of the project. So he's contributed significantly to the award, and and some of the things he's made will still be located at campus even after he leaves.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. So.
Are there any other anecdotes or projects you've worked on with him, or anything else you'd like to share about your experiences with Kirk?
So, I mean, one thing that always impressed me about Kirk was his ability to convey what he was working on in a really simple and concise manner. So he had the opportunity to go to an academic conference with us in Hawaii, which was pretty awesome experience to not only get to go to Hawaii, but to present at an academic conference. And his presentation was arguably one of the best that I saw. And what was more impressive is that he was doing that as a junior undergraduate student, when most of the other presenters were faculty or graduate students. Additionally, I think his devotion to his academic work as well as to his athletic endeavors were evident when we were in Hawaii. He would be up at 6 in the morning every day to go run 10 miles, while the rest of us were wanting to go to the beach or to the pool, and he would continue to go out there and get things done that he needed to do. So
I forgot that he does track.
yeah, so he's the captain of the cross country team, and I think the track and field team as well, which is incredible to think that he has time to put in the amount of training he does and still do all the things he does on campus. So
That's amazing. I forgot about that part.
yeah.
That's
So.
great. That's pretty much all the questions I have. If there's anything else that you'd like to say.
No, other than I tease Kirk all the time for how young he looks. So you guys,
That's funny.
when he was doing his Rhodes interview, there was an endless amount of pictures I sent him about jokes about how he was going to be the youngest Rhodes Scholar ever, and how he looks like he's 15. So it's an endless running joke between Kirk and I regarding that. But I'm looking forward to seeing what Kirk does.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
sparing your time today and
No
had
problem.
great responses to everything.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
that's
Easy
perfect.
enough. Aaron,
Yeah.
let me